Hello everyone, let's solve another lead code problem. In this problem, we have given a linked tree, and this tree contain a extra element. This is a node right next. So what this means is we have given a tree like this, and it says right, left, and also next element. It's like a linked list, but this is the combination of tree and linked list. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to combine all the elements. Like this is we have to all the next node of the each is pointing to the null. This is pointing to the null, this is pointing to the null, so each and every element are pointing to the null. So what we have to do is in first this is pointing to the null, 2 is pointing to the 3, and 3 pointing to the null. Likewise 4 is pointing to the 5, 5 is pointing to the 6, 6 is pointing to the 7, and 7 pointing to the null. So this is how this is what we have to do in this problem. Okay, so how we are going to solve this problem? So there is the first method, that we are just creating a queue. In queue we traverse to the level wise. We already know how to level wise travel. Then we do a level wise traversing, and then when we get our last, when we complete the level, then we start from over here and put each and every node. We will change next node in each and every node, next pointer in each and every node. So this is how first method to solve this problem. So there is another method also. So we are here at root node 1. So this next is always pointing to the null, so we know. So what about this 2? So is this 2 is always pointing to the 3. What this means is root dot left dot next equal to root dot right. Am I right? This is always going to happen. Root dot left dot next equal to root dot right. So this is how we are going to create this arrow. So what about this 4 and 5? We go over here and we will create this arrow. Now we have to create a arrow over here 5 and 6. So how we will doing how we are going to do this for 5 and 6? So we can use this technique, like our root node, our this current node, this node is pointing to the 3, and 3 is pointing to the 6. So we can do like this. We can go over here, and then we can point like this. So what does this mean is we are currently at this node. This is our current node. Let's just a second. This is our current node. Okay, or a root node. I have written a root, so root is come to that node. So this is our root node. So what will going to happen is root dot right. Sorry, root dot right dot next equal to root dot next dot left. Am I right? This is going to happen over here. This is the thing going to happen over here. So when we going to check this, we are going to do this to link this, and over here for over here 3 and for the 6, we know that this is our root. When reach to root, and we will just simply that root dot left dot next is equal to root dot right. So written over here. So this is how we are going to solve this problem. Okay, you can understand now. Let's go through once again so you better understand one more time. Okay, let me erase this everything. So I have erased it. Just a second. 1 second. Okay, I have erased everything. Now let's start once again. So we are over here at root node. So now we will just change this, like root dot left dot next equal to root dot right. Okay, this is the case. So we create a link over here. Then we will move our root to over here, and we create a link like this. Using this statement, we create a link for over here, 4 to 5. Now, how we are going to create a link over here, 5 to 6? To create a link of 5 to 6, we check that root dot next is not equal to null. If it's not equal to null, then we will going to do is root dot next, root equal to root dot next. We are going to do root equal to root dot next. So we reach over here in the 3. So now what we are going to do is by using this, we just create a link over here, and then by this we just create a link over here, and then this root we create a link like this. So this is how we going to solve the problem. So let's write a code for this. So let's create a two variable. Root is pointing to over here, 1, and another variable pointing to the next, so we can access to the next element. So root, and we have to return a root, so we are just creating a current pointer for the and because we have to return, so we will just simply return root. Okay, so at the end we will just simply return root, because in starting we just lost the reference of the current root node, that's why. So we will assign this as a root, and root dot left, if root dot left as none. So what this statement means is we assign next, means we assign this value, this over here we assign this as a next. If we are we are performing operation over here at a second layer, first layer over here, then our next is pointing to over here. So this is what is mean. Okay, so now while our current and next are here, then what we're going to do is uh, as written over here, current dot left dot next equal to current dot left dot next equal to current dot right. Okay, and then uh, now we check if current dot next is exist or not, means our these two is pointing to a 3 or not. So what this mean is our this 2 is pointing to 3 or not. We will check if this 2 is pointing to the 3, that means uh, we write this current dot right dot next equal to current dot next dot left, current dot next dot left. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we will just change our root current. So current equal to current dot next. Okay, so we will just doing current equal to current dot next. If current current is not null, current is null, so what that means is we reach at the last, so we have reached over here. So if we reach over here, so that means we are changing the value. So current equal to next, and next equal to current dot left. So this is the whole process, and at the end we will just return root node. Let's run this code for any compilation error. Okay, non-type object has no. Okay, I have to just write over here. Because of this statement, I have written this. If root is exist, then we will use a root dot left. Okay, that's why I have written this. Okay, let's submit this code for checking. So thank you for watching this video.